Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new episode of Career Mode. I want to apologise, I accidentally uploaded episode 28 when I was supposed to upload episode 27. So 27 was uploaded today, and this video here, which is episode number 29, is it 29? Yeah, this is episode number 29, so just got a little bit mixed up, completely my own fault, and hopefully you guys don't mind too much. We are jumping in to the first game of the episode here, which I believe is against Manchester City at the Emirates. But yeah, I've been so tired recently, and I must have just completely forgotten to actually upload the right video, which is really embarrassing actually. I've never done that before, so nevertheless, this is a fairly long video, 10 minutes long, and there's a lot of transfer dealings in here as well as two games. One obviously here against Manchester City, and I think the second one is against West Ham maybe, I can't remember off the top of my head actually. We do start off here, and I forgot that it was in the snow, and I might actually turn off the snow from now on, because I don't know if it's the same for you guys watching as it was for me playing, but it is very difficult to play in the snow, and it was a real pain because you just really struggled to see. But a very good save there from the ex-Manchester City goalkeeper Joe Hart, and we do actually have a pretty poor start here. Obviously we are second in the league, still 3 points behind, or 2 points behind Chelsea in fact, and as I've said many a time already in this series, I want to win the league this season, so that is kind of our aim. And it would be nice to better, fulfill that target, but this January month is so packed with games. I feel that we're going to slip up because we have so many games in such a short amount of time. It is just absolutely crazy, but hopefully we can, kind of have enough players in the squad to rotate and to keep fitness at the highest possible level. But even though, this is already in the second half here at this City game, we were struggling, but Mario Mandzukic does play a through ball into Jack Wilshere. He goes through on goal, takes a shot with his weak foot, and does actually manage to put it past Handanovic and put us 1-0 up at home, which is fantastic. I really wanted to get the win against City here. If we can't beat Man City and Chelsea and the bigger teams in the league, we don't deserve to win it. So that's kind of the way that I was looking at this. If we can overcome City and beat Chelsea when we next play them, then I feel we may be deserving to win the league, which is obviously what we all probably want. And I do want to thank you guys for the support on the videos. It's been absolutely great recently, and I have really been enjoying making these videos. But we do get a disallowed goal there from Mario Mandzukic, which is unfortunate. But we do go straight back in with Walcott. Does end up going out from a corner, and after that corner we get Aaron Ramsey here, comes through on goal, does a little fake shot, turns around, gets around his man, gets around his other man, goes through on goal, and look at that for a finish from Aaron Ramsey. Lovely, lovely play in the box, very intricate. And he does manage to get past two defenders with not even using skill moves, just literally moving from side to side, very, slowly doing it, walking rather than sprinting in the box. And he just manages to go around it, and it's such a nice goal that. Really, really nice finish from Aaron Ramsey, and so glad that he is staying at the club. We do get another chance here with Oxlade-Chamberlain, and I mean, look at that for unlucky from City, and Chamberlain falls over but does manage to finesse it in to the bottom right hand corner and does put us 3-0 up at the Emirates, and that is pretty much the 3 points sealed for us. But lovely finish there, very lucky, and I mean that just proves how dodgy defending and goalkeeping is this year, when even the CPU make mistakes like that. But as you can see, we do pick up the 3-0 win over Manchester City with Ramsey, Wilshere and Oxlade-Chamberlain respectively getting goals. And you can see there, Wilfred Bony, we sent our offer back to Roma for £22 million, and they did actually accept, which is fantastic, because Bony is someone I brought in thinking he'd be great, but because we've got Welbeck and we've got Mandzukic, I wanted to bring in someone else. So we've managed to sell Bony on, and we'll get some more money from that, which is good. We do actually sim the game against Spurs here. It is at home in the FA Cup. I'm kind of more focused on the league, so I just thought, you know what, I'll sim it. We do win it, and we do play Manchester City in the next round, I think, which is annoying. But we do confirm the signing of Giovanni Dos Santos, and he is a nice little player. The only problem with him is he's injury prone, but I mean, he's going to be rotating in and out of the side with Mandzukic. And look at that, he can play centre forward, left wing, and right wing, and he's got a nice few traits. Now, I do actually go and look at João Pereira here, and I also looked at Juan Fran as well, which was suggested by two people in the comments section a couple of videos back. Unfortunately, I won't be going for them two, just because they are fairly old players in their 30s, and I'd rather bring in some youth into this team. And we do see Dennis Dijkmeyer, who is a very popular right back in Ultimate Team, and I wasn't going to assign him until I noticed his contract is expiring, so I decided to actually go ahead. I had to go and change the wage budget around, which is why it kind of went a little bit weird there. We do try and get a pre-contract for Dijkmeyer to try and bring him into the team. We get an offer for Theo Walcott here. I'm not really looking to sell Walcott. I might sell him on in the summer because he's not naturally a left midfielder, and we do have Sanchez playing on the right with Oxlade as well when he's in the team. So it's kind of hard to fit Walcott in, but you can see Dijkmeyer here does just want to know his squad role, which will be probably, important first team player, and hopefully he'll accept that, because it'd be nice to have him into the team as a new right back. And we do need a new right back and a new left back, because Debussy for me isn't the best, and Gibbs, I'd rather bring in someone like Marcelo, who is personally my favourite left back in the game, so I do try and put in an offer of 16.5 million for him. We do go to the Bowling Ground. Now, why is it called that? Because I swear it's Upton Park, but I had no idea it got changed. But West Ham are sitting rock bottom of the league right now with 12 points, with an awful goal difference as well. So we do actually have a better goal difference than Chelsea at the top, and you can see their team there, pretty much the standard team you get when you start a West Ham career mode, pretty much. So hopefully we could get a win here away from home at the Bowling Ground at West Ham. And it would be nice to get a win here. Obviously, we are giving the debut to Dos Santos. We're also playing Chambers, and we're also playing Aaron Ramsey. No, he always plays anyway. That's pretty much the normal team for us anyway. And we do actually get a free kick here on the edge of the box. We haven't scored a free kick yet in this series. I don't think I've ever scored a free kick in a career mode series, which is strange, because I do score a lot of free kicks in Ultimate Team, and I'm sure you guys do as well, as they are completely overpowered this year. We do step up with Sanchez though, nice position on it, and finally we break it. We actually managed to score a free kick in a career mode series, which is great, and I was really pleased with that. This year, I don't know if it's whether, free kicks are overpowered, or it's the goalkeepers are so dumb, because I mean, look at that, like Adrian probably could have got to that, like honestly. I know it was quite powerful, but even still, I just feel like, you take 10 free kicks, you can probably score 6 of them this year, which I think is way, way too much. I mean, last year I probably scored 4 free kicks in the entire year. This year in career mode and Ultimate Team, I've probably scored 25 plus. I score 1 a day at the moment, or 2 a day when I play FIFA, so it is pretty crazy. But Callum Chambers here does go through and go and takes a shot at Adrian. He does pull off a good save to keep it at 1-0 to us. And Aaron Creswell here comes down the wing on the right hand side, even though I think he's a left back, so I don't know why he switched wings, but whatever. Into Mario Zarate, and it does end up going out for a throw. And we get another chance here with Alexis Sanchez, fires one at Adrian, but unfortunately he manages to save it and it goes out for a corner. We do get another chance here with Ramsey. Look at this, we were all over West Ham in the first half, and I was really confident of getting a win here, but being only 1-0 up was a little bit of a worry. Like, against bottom of the league, we should be going 2-0 up, and we do go 2-0 up. Thanks to Alexis Sanchez, he does pick up his second goal of the game, and he has just been on fire. I will be so upset if Sanchez wants to leave Arsenal this year at the end of the season, because we are having such a great season with Alexis, Mandzukic, Walcott. That three-prong attack is just prong attack. It's just so good. And I'm definitely liking the new formation, which is more of a 4-3-2-1. But we are obviously playing Sami Khedira in a very deep CDM role, and Aaron Ramsey's playing central midfield while Mesut Ozil is playing Cam. And I am really liking it. Obviously, it is a custom formation that I made myself, but we do get Oxlade-Chamberlain here. He loses the ball, but Aaron Ramsey manages to get it back out to Wilshere, back into Dos Santos. He lays it off to Walcott. Walcott powers it past Adrian. That does make it 3-0 in the 85th minute. And do excuse me, my throat is so sore right now. There we go, guys. I do apologise about that. I don't usually cough mid-commentary, but obviously I have been recording for over 8 minutes now. But that is a lovely, lovely finish there from Theo Walcott. That does seal off the game, and we do pick up another 3-0 victory, which is just absolutely fantastic. Obviously our goal difference is now, I think, 37, so we are doing very well, and I'm really pleased with the form of the team recently. They did actually bring in Semi Kaya, West Ham, which is a decent signing for them, I guess. But we do see the offer for the pre-contract for Dennis Dijkmeyer accepted, which is fantastic. Real Madrid didn't accept the deal for Marcelo. They wanted 20 million. I didn't really want to go, quite that far, so I think I ended up putting a 17.5. Or maybe, yeah, was it 17.5? And I also chucked in Nacho Monreal, because we have got Gibbs, we've got Kolarov, we've got Monreal. We don't need another one, but I wanted to bring Marcelo in over Gibbs and use Gibbs as a backup along with Kolarov. They do say they wanted 18.6 plus Monreal, which I was completely fine to, accept that. It's over 20 million, but Marcelo is by far the best left back in this game for me anyway, even though he's not the quickest. So we do actually end up, oh my god, my throat, guys, my voice has just changed so randomly, but we still have not lost a game in the league, which is fantastic. And if you are looking forward to the next episode, do smash that like button. If we can hit 5 likes, as always, that would be absolutely awesome. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you guys in episode number 30 very soon.